YouTube, what's up? I'm out here in my shop today, and basically what I'm here to do is do a review on my Victorinox one-handed trekker non-serrated version. Now, you're gonna see here, I'll take a real quick run through the tools, but you got your classic Victorinox can opener with flathead screwdriver. It is probably one of the best can openers on any of these multi-tools. Usually they're junk, but Victorinox makes one of the best, if not the best. Next thing you'll see is this blade. It is their one-handed non-serrated blade. I don't like serrated blades in the first place, and I really don't like Victorinox's serrated blades because they have the serrations up on the top portion of the blade here, as opposed to the bottom portion like you see in other ones. I understand it's more practical and everything, but I don't like serrations in the first place, so that's not really a big deal. Secondly, I also like one-handed opening knives. It's more convenient, and it's one thing I love about this knife. It also is a locking blade, and a lot of people will gripe and moan about how Victorinox has backwards liner locks. They're better for a left-handed user, which I'm in luck because I'm left-handed, which is yet another reason I love this knife. Like, I really just love it. Next up, we got the wood saw here. Victorinox makes hands down the best wood saw that I've ever seen on a multi-tool, even better than Leatherman. They just have a great cutting teeth right there. Works better than any other ones that I've ever seen. I like this one because it has the longest saw that I've ever seen on a Victorinox. And so now it's the best saw and longer. So I really love that. And also one thing I've noticed is that on the saw has a 90-degree angle on the spine, unlike pretty much every other Victorinox tool, which has rounded everything. The saw has a 90-degree angle on the spine, so you can throw sparks off of a ferro rod if you want to. I've used it before and I've had no problems with it. Next tool going down the line is the bottle opener with the large flathead screwdriver and wire stripper on it. This knife has a super beefy bottle opener on there. Like, you could honestly use it as a light duty pry bar. The bottle opener locks, and it's thicker than I've ever seen on any other bottle opener on any other multi-tool. It has a really solid half lock, like you can see right there. That works great for that particular leverage position, and all in all, it's just a wonderful tool. Down here at the bottom I have the all reamer, whatever they call it. There's no hole in it, which I would prefer, but I don't really do any stitching sort of thing with it anyway. Most I ever use it for is like drilling a hole for a lanyard or something like that in a knife handle, but it still would have been a nice option. But either way, it's a great reamer, all whatever you call it. Down there you got the Phillips head screwdriver. I prefer this infinitely more than any corkscrew because I don't drink wine, I don't drink, period. And yes, you can use it like a marlin spike and untie knots and do different things like that, but all in all, I'm going to use that particular Phillips head screwdriver more than I will a corkscrew any other day. Then you also got your toothpick and tweezers over there on the side. One thing I will say about this knife, it doesn't have a pocket clip. You can actually see down here, focuses, there it goes, some holes and some super glue residue. At one point I actually tried to put my own pocket clip on there, and it worked for a little while, but it didn't really last. It broke off, and now the scale doesn't fit quite so well. One thing that I have found though is that Swiss Bianco, it's a website, just Google it, I will link them down below. They actually sell scales for these that have a pocket clip included, and they seem to have everything figured out. They're $18, which is a little high for the budget that I'm on, which is flat broke. So I'm not getting any of those anytime soon, but I will say this is still one of the best knives, and with that pocket clip, I think it would be perfect. Like, it's almost perfect for me right now, but if I got that pocket clip on there, it would be truly perfect for me. I'm not going to do any cutting demonstrations. Why? Because this is a user knife. I have abused the crap out of it. Yes, I keep my knives sharp. but still, it's not super sharp right now. You can see it used to be a mirror polish. You can see me in the background there. Yeah, weird eye. Yeah, but it's all scuffed up and everything. It's been used. Let's see. One thing I will say is that whenever you get this knife, actually, one thing that you can maybe see in there, if it focuses, there's actually a space underneath the Phillips head screwdriver there, and you can actually see through the knife there. It actually goes through the knife, so it makes a good place to clean if you run a line through there. I know I'm starting to ramble on, guys, so I'm going to finish up quick. One more time, this is my Victorinox one-handed trekker, non-serrated. Arguably the best knife that I have ever got, and will probably be my EDC for years to come. Thank you for all your views, all your support. Like, subscribe, do what you got to do. See you next time.